Alright, let's move on with some more editing techniques. Remember that we can use that snipping tool to create a snip. I'm going to zoom in here. You can see my snips. And if I wanted to get rid of one of these, I could just click on it and then hit the delete key, and it will remove that piece. Control Z or edit to undo undoes whatever you just did. You can also right click on this and clear or delete and close the gap, which does the exact same thing. Another thing that's handy is if you have pieces here, is you might see a really rough transition when you're moving from one piece to the next. So instead, you can hit the Edit tab and click on Transitions. Double click on each transition to see what it would look like, and if you like that transition, drag it down to the intersection between two pieces. I'm going to grab a different transition now, and you can see there are all kinds of transitions in here. Now I've placed two transitions, one between this splice and one between this splice. Let's take a look. So I'll click on my preview, and I'll get to watch how my transitions look. Drag down another one. Another thing that I can do is I can right click on a piece, and I'll notice that there is a fade in and fade out. If my piece isn't long enough, it won't allow me to fade it in and fade out. So I'm going to right click, on a section, and I'll see that I can fade in the audio and fade in the video, and also fade out and fade in and out the video. Fade in and out the audio and video at once, and I'm going to do it again, and fade out and in the video. You'll see these two yellow lines. The top line is the video and the bottom line is the audio. And this is where it starts to fade out. So let's take a look at how this piece of video fades in and then it fades out. Some other things that you might like to do is just add some other effects. If I click on Edit and Effects, you're going to see there are all kinds of effects, from lightening and brightening to shadows to putting spotlights on. And if I want a particular effect, I can just drag it over onto the item, and now you'll see that that particular effect is here. There's also an edit effects here, and they're all different kinds of controls that you can have on that particular effect, whether it's brightening it, adding contrast, motion, opacity, and it just depends on the effect what kind of editing you can do for it. Another thing that we can do is drag and drop these items in a different order. So I can just click and drag and move things in different orders. I can also right click and delete and close the gap on these items. I do have to have my scrubber bar off the gap, however, to do that. Another thing that you can do is layer video and still pictures. So I'm going to go back to my organizer because I do have some still pictures here. I'm going to drag this still picture down. You'll notice it doesn't have an audio track. And I want to layer them on top of each other. I'm going to get another video here and put it on top. So if I play this, whichever item is on the top layer is going to be showing. But I can make this so that I have video inside video. I'm going to click on it and then click here and bring in my handles. And voila, we have a video inside a video. Now this video will now be inside that still picture, but maybe This still picture, I want to be able to see the video that was behind it. So now I have a still picture and a video inside a video. Now, because I have video and video, I will have two different soundtracks, so I'll probably want to eliminate one of them. And the easiest way is just to grab hold of this yellow line and bring it all the way down. This is my audio. If I need to increase my audio, I drag it all the way up. This one is my video. This one is my video line. If I drag my video down, it becomes see-through, or I can make it disappear altogether. So you'll see that it's kind of see-through there because I have dragged the line of the video down. So those are just some of the things that you can do with editing under the Edit Effects and Transitions. And next I'll show you titles, themes, and projects in Part 3.